Dillon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Prescott. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott to throw on 4th. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. First down, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Prescott on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. The first down carry by Elliott. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cordero Patterson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Up the middle, Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Again, it's Jones. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And no return. Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break, add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board. Big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he he's taken down but able to slip across the 30. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at about the 38. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this out wide here. There in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. Patterson running between the tackles, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Prescott now from the 50. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught. 3 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Cohen. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tariq Cohen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are... This one taken just inside the 10. And able to... After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game.
Their offense picked up in tying the game because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And they'll get it up just short of the...
Full eyes on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers. That one taken in by T. Higgins. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers. Tackers have moved out in front. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the... A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll go out. On second down, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's a... Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw. Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Austin complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the...
Sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and...
And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the boys' offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to... Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man, it's complete.
You're in a dire situation now.
Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins from... And a fair catch. Offense here set to begin the drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And this throw in 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Running with Elliott. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this is thrown to the...
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That ball... And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Rodgers looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. This complete to Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.